Just add a traditional nose medicine down the nose. Oh. If there is some extra noise, like some extra unbearable noise from somewhere, for example, like that. I don't know if that was heard or not. My chair finally gave up on me. It was an old chair, and I am a pretty heavy person. So right now I am using one of those white plastic garden chairs. So I mean this, I made them comfortable. I have some extra cushioning on them. I don't have a lot of things to say before the stream starts. Yeah, I'm just gonna open a game. You know, I'm just gonna open a game. So today, I wanna play. Where's the folder? Here it is. Today, I'm gonna play Project Edensgarden. All of what I'm gonna say next is on the description. Project Edensgarden is a Danganronpa fan game that I feel a lot of people been playing. I'm popping up here and there since I played Danganronpa another, and it looks very fun. It looks high quality. It looks good. Just checking some extra things. But yeah, what else? I am going to play the low specs version of the game. I've been like sound testing to make sure that everything's okay, like my voice and the game volume in general, because at some points on Danganronpa now that I actually lost control of the volume of the game. I thought I had control when I didn't, like, you know, dear. And this game, for some reason, through like separate recordings, other stuff for testing, I found out that for like the game audio is unusually low for some reason. So that's why I pinned up the comments. Like, if anything, I'm going to increase the volume of the voices so that we have the voices coming out in a higher volume, and I'm gonna leave everything else as they are. I did do some mixing here and there already. Okay, I'm going to go to the game screen now. Here we are. Here we go. Project Edensgarden is a non-profit fan game not affiliated with Spike Chunsoft Co. Limited and its collaborative products. I was reading. Project Edensgarden includes references to serious topics such as use of a strong language, descriptions of graphic gore and bodily harm, abuse, suicide, trauma, among other sensitive contents. This is not a comprehensive list, as this game is still under development and may undergo an update. I was reading. Am I still in the corner? I am in the corner. I am in the whoa, boomy. I am in the punishment corner. It is fine if I am there, right? It's not like I'm contributing a lot to the game. It's just like a big ass purple dot in a red landscape. In any case, right now the maximum volume that the game is registering is minus 13 decibels. Minus 30? Minus 20. Minus 20. And according to like general guide for YouTube, this is the recommended volume that things are. Otherwise, you're just gonna start getting overbearing in your ears. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me mute the desktop audio real quick. I'm gonna check on the live stream how the volume is. Okay, as far as I understood, the volume seems to be generally okay. I am going to decrease BGM by 1 and increase voice volume by 1. Maybe BGM by 2. Sound effects stay as they by 1. Voice volume is the most important. I don't know. Adjust the speed of the text being displayed. 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 Adjust the speed of the... Okay, that's too much. Gonna be too fast, or I'm gonna be reading too fast as well. That's fine. New game. Let's go mean. I'm a mean boy. I'm a mean kind of person. Life has no real meaning. We exist just by chance, born to a planet that didn't want us to begin with. It's up to the best of humanity to give the world a purpose. People like me. Those who shine brighter than the others, who have an influence on a greater society. Ultimates, we're known as ultimates. Ultimates. We are known as ultimates. That's better. Ultimate titles are awarded to exceptionally talented high schools and college students. Doctors who can cure the incurable. Engineers who build machines to improve millions of lives. The most influential politicians, the most creative architects. These are the people who deserve lifelong recognition, who define what it means to be a true ultimate.
I, Damon Maitsu, am the ultimate debater.
Voice acting.
A prodigy among prodigies, someone who simply can't be outmatched. I hold on to my title dearly, because it defines me. It's who I am. It's what gives me my purpose. Among a sea of mediocrity, I am a shining example of talent. And now, there's a school worthy of me.
And someone is pretty cheeky. Alright, cheeky little man. To Mr. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater. Congratulations! For your contributions as an ultimate, we cordially invite you to attend Edensgarden Academy, a specialized college for academic-based talents. At your unique academy, you will not only develop a tighter grasp of your respective skill sets, but you and the other ultimate students who receive this invitation will gain an even important proficiency at leadership, communication, and persuasion. Persuasion. In an age where anyone can be called ultimate, we hope you will join us and assume the rightful place as the true face of talents. Please keep the contents of this invitation as well the attached registration materials strictly confidential. The integrity of a program is built on the foundations of privacy. Edensgarden Academy, an ultimate academy for true ultimates. It was built in partnership with the Ultimate Talent Program, a government institution that was awarded ultimate titles to people of almost the last century. Reading too fast. It don't apply to the UTP school. They scout for the students, which is how I found myself receiving a letter from Edensgarden Academy. Looks to be an amazing school, immaculate architecture, incredible workspaces, and access to resources beyond anything I've ever seen. Everything about the school is perfect. It is truly worthy of being called ultimate. In my 18 years of living, I have accomplished more than most people could even dream of. Within this random and chaotic existence, it feels like I was destined to be great. After what seemed like hours of waiting, the train arrived before me. It wasn't as nice looking as I expected, at least not for a school of this caliber, but it was undeniably the one. With luggage in one hand and a pamphlet in the other, I boarded the train. Isn't that supposed to be secret? Why do I have a pamphlet? And why do you look like the Riddler? Or someone from like the Slytherin or something? Are you Draco Malfoy? Just the start of my new life, the start of an even greater career. For the first time in my life, I finally be among people as great as me.
Huh?
Look! Someone else is here.
Huh? Someone else?
Hey, hey! Welcome to the Eden's Club!
Is it skipping? Why does it look like it's skipping? Oh, there we go. It's supposed to be scanning. It's kind of weird.
Well, it's more accurate to say Edensgarden Academy's Club, but Eden's Club just has more of a ring to it, don't you think?
It's because of the low specs. Alright. I mean, I did try to run. I did try to run. I did run the normal specs of the game. It's just that for some reason it was taking forever to load, and I don't want that during a live stream. In front of me, spread out across the train carriage, was a group of strange-looking people. A girl with pink hair, some guy in a wolf costume, one guy in a weird beanie, staring intensely at me. Beanie? Who's in a wolf costume? No. What the hell? Are these creepy people really attending the academy as me? The same academy as me? Apathetic to my situation, the train continued from this halt. Looks like I'm stuck here for now. I guess I should find somewhere to sit.
Hey, you! New guy! Over here!
Hello, can you hear me? I seem to have caught the attention of one of the other passengers.
What now?
What do you want?
What if...
Cool, so I was wondering something. Whatever it is, I'm sure you can ask me, an employee. I'm honestly not in the mood. Sure. Frowning and dropping his head, he walked away.
Howdy.
Excuse me, but you don't happen to know where the final stop is, do you? A girl's voice suddenly chimed in from behind me. Jeez, can people just leave me alone for 5 minutes?
No.
Not a clue, but can you try looking for... Oh, she's awesome. You know, it rained today. This is why I thought I was confident that I would be able to make a live stream, because I wouldn't have a pack of feral dogs walking in my front yard, but no, there they are. At least one of them. Well, the words got caught in my throat when I turned to look at her. This woman had to be twice my size. Something wrong? Don't fret it, darling. I'm just here and just see who else is around. With a small wave, she walked away. The people here just keep getting weirder and weirder. I really hope none of them are in my class. Not wanting to be bothered by any further, I quickly found myself a seat by the window. The situation was nothing like I expected, but at least the view from the train was nice. Mountains framed by a deep blue sky. Crystal clear rivers that sparkle like jewels in the sunlight. It couldn't be a more radical departure from home. Scenery continued to pass, time flying by with it. The chatter from the others of the train eventually softens, leaving just me and the rolling mountains. Are you kidding me? Sniff. Nearby, a woman in professional attire turned her nose up to the air and started sniffing. Sniff, sniff. After a moment, the expression on her face turned stone cold serious.
Something is wrong.
The air doesn't smell right.
Oi!
Huh? The air.
Whack.
Yeah, I smell something too.
Excuse me.
Could you describe it? Kinda chemically. It's almost like it's coming from
What about...
that bag over there. She pointed to a travel bag on the opposite end of the car.
Well, shoot.
Oh shoot, you mean this one right next to me?
Let me think.
I don't smell anything funky. Well, that's probably because of the helmet.
Pardon me.
Is that your bag?
Not a chance.
Nope. It was already here when I got on the train.
Weird.
That's weird. There's no name tag or anything. After inspecting the outside of the bag, he began fiddling with his lock. It popped.
Great!
Cool, you got it open. That wasn't a lock. Good.
Huh?
Huh? Are you okay? Yeah, bro, I'm all good. I just feel kinda... dead.
Christ almighty!
Christ almighty.
Shit.
Did he just pass out? From the same end of the car, the guy who had been staring at me earlier. I'm not feeling so good either.
Hang on.
I just say? Good night. What the? People dropping like flies.
Holy!
Oh crap, someone get help.
For real?
Let me try to let the conductor or whatever. She ran over to the door that connected to the adjacent car. Rattle.
Oh, crud.
It's not opening. Why is it opening?
Stand back.
I want to try my hand at it. It was up aside for a sec. He yanked at the door, but... Rattle.
Bad news.
Damn, the car is locked up as tight as a prison.
Come off the grass.
Huh? But I have to take a piss like an hour ago. Let me try something else. Big man rolled his shoulders and threw himself against the door with all his might. That's all his might. He groaned and stepped back, revealing he hadn't left a mark on the door. What the? That did nothing. There's another boy who's falling. A girl too. Why is everyone passing out?
Damn it!
Shit. Maybe it's got something to do with that bag we... Huh? The air around me had grown thick with a strange pungent smell. I could taste it, feel it sting in my eyes. Oh god, no, don't. As a futile plea left my lips, I felt my strength stray away with it. The world flickered around me, and then... there was nothing. Vows woven by stitches and needles. Prologue. Barbar. What is that humming noise? Sounded almost like an air conditioner. But it was an aircon. Why am I so warm? I weakly opened my eyes. Above me was a concrete ceiling. A concrete ceiling. My body's so heavy, but I had to get on my feet. I had to see what I was. Huh? There's a girl. Could it be that she's... No, she's still breathing. So she's asleep, just like I was. Kneeling down on her level, reached out my hand to shake her. Hey, can you hear me? No response. Bringing my face closer to hers, I repeated the question. Hey, can you hear me? You're gonna get slapped, bro. Why is she waking up? Damn it, do I actually have to... Holy! Her eyes snapped open, causing me to jump back.
Hello.
I was just testing you.
Huh?
Testing me.
Hmm.
To see what you will do. It's not every day you find a body on the floor.
That's...
So you were awake the whole time.
Correct.
I woke up before you, yes. And she just let me sleep.
Anyways...
How long was that out for?
Not sure.
I don't know. I didn't wake up that long. When I first came to, I was startled to see a stranger.
You see?
One can never know if they're in the presence of a friend or foe. Which is why I needed to see for myself how much I could trust you. Okay, I like her. I like the big lady and I like this one. By lying on the floor and making myself vulnerable. I also like the wolf guy. The wolf guy looks cool. Jesus, she makes no sense. As an excuse to break off the conversation, I started to look around the room. It was definitely some kind of boiler room, but there didn't seem to be a light switch anywhere. The only light came from a vent set far back in the room. Looking at my close surroundings, I was standing on a platform with stairs that led down to the rest of the room. The lower floor was mildly flooded. I'd say the water reached a little above my ankles. It was a place that had clearly been abandoned for a long time. Even with all the strange things around me, my gaze kept returning to this girl. There's something about her that seemed almost familiar. Wait, that's it. She was on the train I boarded. Hey, we've met before. On the train?
Yeah.
Yeah. Things turned upside down not long after I arrived. A strange smell started to come from that travel bag, and then everything turned black.
Right.
Just what the hell was that?
Listen to me.
I think it was a chemical agent. The bag must have been equipped with a gas bomb or something. Someone clearly wanted to knock us out. Sounds like she's been thinking hard about it. Maybe that's why it took her so long to wake me up.
I see.
Sure, I was thinking the same, but whose bag was it? Why did they want to knock us out? And why aren't we on the train anymore? Where are we?
Look at this.
Considering our surroundings, some sort of boiler room? As she raised a hand to push up her glasses, something large and metallic on her wrist caught my eye. I looked vaguely like a watch.
Eh?
Hey, what's that in your hands?
Well,
You tell me. It appears you have one as well.
Huh?
Huh? At those words, I looked down at my hands.
What the?
What the? Sure enough, I was wearing the same device. Nope. Interruptions. I'd been fitted tightly around my wrists, but it felt like I was wearing nothing at all.
Damn it.
Hey, I'm not wearing this. As I grabbed a hold of the device and pulled, a tiny surge of electricity ran through my wrists.
how humiliating.
Sorry, I should have warned you. If you try taking it off, it shocks you. Thanks for the heads up. Shit, what was going on here? What's going on here? Why am I wearing this weird shock collar thing? Who put this on me?
Look.
You can touch the screen though.
Eh?
See, like this. She tapped the face on the device. It slowly lit up and displayed a holographic image. Oh, so like a watch.
Correct.
Just projecting a blank screen for some reason.
So,
Either way, it seems we're stuck with this device for the time being.
moving on.
While you're standing there, the least you can do is give me your name. We didn't have much of a meeting on the train anyway. Damon Maitsu, ultimate debater. I'm a student at Edensgarden Academy.
Interesting.
How interesting.
Eh?
What is?
Hmm?
Thank you for telling me more than I asked for.
As for myself, you may call me Eva Tsunaka.
It is nice to meet you. I'm sure it is. The pain from the shock was finally subsiding. It as good as time as any to get a better grasp on this room. Maybe there's something in here that can explain the flooding, or even better, that annoying mechanical noise. Welcome to Project Eden Garden. A lot has happened already, and I'm sure you're eager to investigate. But there are some things you should get acquainted with. First, to access the trinket, or as Damon so colloquially put it, the watch, simply press the F1 key. To view past dialogue, press F2. Alright. Get me out. Oh, okay. And to access observation mode, press the enter key. Press the enter key again to exit this mode. Oh, and use the WASD key to pan around the room. If you ever need to revisit this information, check on the control panel. You're just one F3 key away. Doesn't work. That's all for now. Go forward and explore. F3. View backlog, open trinket, talk search, move radical. Okay. Explore 2.5D. Ah, it's this thing. Of boxes. Okay, stop. That is kind of cheating. Stop that. There might be something useful in this pile of dusty boxes. Light bulbs, duct tape, a bunch of screws. Nope, there's nothing in here but junk. You can make a boat out of duct tape. Pretty sure it could work. This thing starts flooding, I'm gonna use all this duct tape to make a boat. Huh? Staring at me from the corner of the room was an expensive looking security camera. And this being recently installed, it seemed to be better suited for a vault than a crappy boiler room.
Interesting.
You notice the camera too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really out of place. Do you think someone is watching us through it? Doesn't look like it's turned on, so I doubt it. I see. Perhaps that's for the best.
Eh?
What do you mean? If someone is watching us, it's possible they are the same person who put on these wrist straps on us. She makes a decent point. And now this thing. There's a generator under the vents. Is this what's making the mechanical noise? Seeing it in the water put me a bit on edge. I was thinking of checking out the window above it, but now I'm not sure. That seemed to be it. The room's too run down for me to investigate anything else. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Eva approaching the pile of boxes and fish out a light bulb. Then without hesitation, she chucked it into the water.
Huh?
What are you doing? All of a sudden, she jumped off the platform where we're standing and into the water.
The hell?
Seriously, what the hell are you doing?
Can't you see?
Exploring. You're not worried about the generator.
Look.
Look at the light bulb I threw in the water. Notice how it isn't flashing. That means the water isn't conductive. Fair enough. I guess she's not worried about getting her shoes wet either. Okay, just give me a sec. I took off my socks and shoes and quickly rolled up my pants. What the hell, dude? Trying to hide my discomfort behind a cool face. I descended the stairs into the murky water, trying to hide the discomfort. You just took off your shoes. What a win. Am I playing this guy? I don't want to play this guy. I want the big lady. She has a grip. The mechanical noise was even louder now. It sounded like it was coming from the direction of the vents.
I see.
Yep, it definitely must be the generator.
Damn.
But lucky the water isn't conductive. Those exposed wires could be bad news otherwise.
Interesting.
For such a small generator, it sounds like it's running a lot of power. It's surprising how this noise alone wasn't enough to wake us up. Whatever knocked us out on the train must have been pretty strong. Anyway, that explains the wiring noise. I wonder where all the power is going to. High up on the wall was a vent. What could be on the other side? You wanna look through that? Yeah, I do.
Listen to me.
Alright, I have an idea, but it'll take some physical effort.
Eh?
Like what?
Well,
Like getting on my shoulders.
Seriously?
I'm not doing that. If you get on my shoulders, it will give you a boost and you can look through the window.
Fair.
But shouldn't I be the one giving you a boost?
mm,
I don't think you could handle it. Saying that, she stood in front of the gen and motioned me to come over.
I'm talking.
Make sure to tuck your feet behind my back. What is she, a robot? I waded over to Eva and awkwardly positioned myself on her shoulders.
Are you sure you can do this?
I'm fine. Just look through the window already.
Alright.
Why is she doing this? I mean, she offered, but jeez. Where do you see anything? Yeah, another vent and a room just beyond it. I can't see what's inside the room though. All these vents are in the way. Taking a closer look at the boiler room vents, I noticed there were hinges bolted on the upper corners. Does this mean these vents can be opened? Wrapping my fingers around the grate in front of me, I pulled as hard as I could. Hey, I got it open. Can you see better now? Although the second vent still obstructed a lot of the room, I was able to make out the legs and tables of tables and chairs. They are pretty fancy looking. Is the floor to some fancy room? We must be in a building with multiple levels. Weird that this vent opens in another room instead of outside. Huh? Just beyond the chairs in every corner of the room, there was something peeking out. A person's leg. I felt my chest tighten. Is he also passed out? Hello, can you hear me? No response. Damn it, there's gotta be a way inside the room. Eva, can you let me down? There's someone in there.
I
think it's a guy. He's lying on the, he's laying on the floor, and I'm pretty sure he's passed out. He might know something we don't. If we're not here, then if we're not there when he wakes up, we might lose him.
So,
The room's on the level above us, right? Right, which means there must be stairs somewhere.
Focus.
Have to find them. To leave an area, press the R key. I'll confirm the choice with you, just in case you get any second thoughts. Why do you need to do that? She is underwater. Okay. Are you sure you want to leave? So menacing. As soon as I was out of the water, I threw on my socks and shoes and went straight to the door. Upon leaving the room, I was greeted with an equally derelict hallway. The walls and floors were old, matte color with nothing else to them. No wall decor, no windows, no life whatsoever. However, there was one thing that stood out. At the very end of the hallway, where the corridor took a sharp turn, was what looked to be a sunlight hitting the wall. Does that mean there's an exit right around the corner? Or a window?
hang on.
Oh jeez, it came out of nowhere. Don't go running off without me.
Huh?
Huh?
Hmm.
I've already inspected the rooms in this hallway, so you can just ignore them. How long have you been awake for?
Eh?
Why did you do that?
You see,
While you were asleep? You weren't waking up, despite my best efforts, so I decided to investigate on my own. Hang on, your best efforts?
so
Poking you in the face, dragging you by the feet. I even bridal carried you at one point. Who is this lady? Not sure I can believe that.
listen to me.
Anyway, I haven't checked what's upstairs. I didn't want to walk too far from where they were lying.
Come again?
You didn't think to go to get help.
No.
You were obviously bleeding.
Really?
That doesn't answer the question. This music is so intimidating. You only started to wake up after I returned from my search. How does that get in the way of finding help? Unless she didn't want to leave me here alone. I can't figure her out at all.
Moving on.
Maybe she's afraid of being alone. How about that? This floor didn't turn up anything useful, by the way. The rooms were just a bunch of storage closets, completely dilapidated, filled with random stuff.
That's...
Name of the song is Trepidation, by the way. That was the case for every room.
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself. I will. Even if I believe you, I'm gonna go check by myself anyway, because I'm an idiot. As your great-grandmother brother's friend motivational calendar once said, you can't progress if you don't have the will to move. Please use the WASD key to walk. Since you're in a hurry, hold down shifts to sprint. Last but not least, proceed with caution. You never know what could be hiding around the corner. I have to be closer. Alright.
It's the truth.
Okay. Where are you? It sure is loading. Toilet paper! The room was almost identical to what Eva had described earlier. There was no reorganization or meaning to anything. What do you mean? This may not have meaning for you, but it's very organized. Thank you very much. But I just feel completely random crap. Why did I tell you?
I see.
It's definitely a messy place. No, it's not. Millennials. Yeah, that's right. Let's move on. Should probably listen to her. There was no reason for me to look inside this room. Especially when we might have some help. What is this blue? This blue thing looks like a blueprint. Can I have that? No? Alright. What a stick. Anything hard enough to make noise at least. It doesn't have to hurt. It just have to be... Oh look, wood. Actual wood.
Damn.
This one looks just like the last one.
Correct.
I told you so. It is my trick to survive in a dangerous situation. Make sure you're holding anything. It gives you peace. It gives you tranquility. It gives you something to do with your hands except just like flailing around, touching random garbage. Okay, now this is a mess.
Damn.
Correct.
Oh, did I cry? Oh, what is this? Some random ball of dust in my face. What happened? No. Why is this toilet paper black? Why is toilet paper black? Okay, I'm good. I'm fine. Do I check the last one? Yeah, I'm gonna check.
Damn.
So it's like the last one.
Correct.
Okay. I did a thing. Now I'm gonna move forward. Right, walking. Are you coming? Please tell me you are. Ooh. The upper floor was in a lot better condition than the one below, but that wasn't saying much. Water stains covered some parts of the wall and ceiling. I could only guess a pipe had broken and started leaking. There didn't seem to be any mold, at the very least. Hello.
So,
The one with the unconscious man should be above the adjacent to the body room. That means it must be on the other side of this hallway, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, given we walked away from the body room to get in here. Alright, let's investigate. Oh, well, I can go through. Sorry about that. Oh, hello. I have a dog face. There was a portrait of a girl dressed in a creepy mask. Looking at it for too long is just gonna freak me out. Rattle. It's locked. Let's worry about that later. We need to find the room that the man was in.
That's...
What if this is it? You think we are above and adjacent to the boiler room? No, I don't. Let's move on. No, I don't. Let's move on. Whoa, you teleported. Nice trick. Or maybe she just walked. It's kind of close. What the f... Whatever bird this mask is supposed to resemble is a freaky looking one. Is it? Looks kinda goofy. I like it. Oh, now that one is something else. Hello? Whoa. A rabbit? Is it New Year's?
There must be something.
no.
This is definitely not the room with the man. He's too close to the stairs.
Right.
Right. I want to open it. You can go look for the man up the stairs. I'm gonna go look somewhere else. Did you teleport again, by the way? You did, cool. Okay, so maybe every time she talks, she teleports close to me. This must be the edgy modern art or something. This must be edgy modern art or something. Hello. A fancy looking woman wearing a crow mask. Not something you see every day. Oh. This must be the room. Taking a deep breath, I pushed open the large doors. It's a mess hall? Wow, it's a pretty stylish looking place. It's a lot better maintained than the rest of the building. Okay, the vent should probably be...
Oi!
Oh shit.
Huh?
Before I had a chance to react, the woman drove her fist directly in the side of my head. What the hell are you? What the hell are you?
Damn it.
Shit, why did you just hit me? I'm not gonna embrace a stranger with open fucking arms. It could have been a murder. So instincts to attack everything you see. Hey, I've already spared one guy in a suit. I'm not laying my guard down a second time.
Huh?
A guy in a suit. Oh, it's the butler looking dude. He has a little ship thing.
Eh?
Hello.
They're talking. This guy, the outfit he's wearing.
So,
We've met before, haven't we?
Curious.
I was about to say that. I was about to say recall seeing your faces on the train. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the two of you were standing next to each other. Do you guys know each other? Not at all. We only formally met a few minutes ago. Oh,
Anyways,
well, you were still knocked out by that sleeping gas stuff, right?
Soybean.
Soybean.
come again?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's right, I said it. You're a soybean, just like this loser next to me. I disagree, but we should focus on what happened on the train. I don't know what the fuck happened, but 1 second I was on the train, the next was surrounded by total darkness.
Ugh.
The place was like a solitary confinement chamber. I thought I was gonna suffocate it. What are you talking about?
See that?
See that pantry over there? Yeah? Turns out the door was unlocked.
Jeez.
You were inside that pantry. Then she kicked open the door and nearly jumped out of my skin. What the hell were you doing while she wasn't there?
Aha.
Waking up? Huh?
Ugh.
Isn't it unfair? I just got stuffed in some tiny pantry while this guy had the entire floor to himself. Whoever responsible for this must be jealous of my talent. Who even are you, bunny lady? You wouldn't believe how many jealous bastards turn violent in this industry.
Eh?
Industry?
Eh?
What's with the dumb face? You know who I am, right? Not really. What am I supposed to do?
Pfft.
Was I supposed to? Oh. Tsk. Uncultured swine.
My name's Grace Madison, Ultimate Golfer. Don't forget it, Soybean.
Soybean. The ultimate gopher.
I see.
The ultimate gopher, of course. Since the two of you were on the train, that means you're ultimate as well. What about you? Hmm? Can you tell me your ultimate talents?
I'm Wolfgang Aka, the ultimate lawyer. Here's my card.
A lawyer? A debater and a lawyer joins a killing game. One of them kills. A lawyer? It was better than being a golfer, but for such a young looking guy, I didn't expect him to have a talent like that. His age must be apart from what makes it an ultimate.
Pardon me.
You look confused.
I
I'm not confused, I look too young. Is that what you're thinking?
I understand.
I get it a lot. Even Miss Madison said it.
Whatever you say.
Cause it's true.
Hold on.
Well, don't you think the same can be said for yourself? I'm not wise in the way of sports, but I always had the impression golf was an old man's business. Not that young women shouldn't take the reins. The sports probably need a revival. Ah, it's a tough industry, but that's cause you gotta fight for recognition, not sit around for 7 years and do F all. Sounds like the average high schooler, now that I think about it. Hey, how old were you even... How old were you when you started college?
No, thank you.
That's personal information that I intend to disclose. So, you're a piece of work, aren't you? What happened to talking about the train? This guy seriously have the priorities skewed.
So,
You have them too. Oh, the watches? Yeah.
Huh?
look.
We're all wearing the same wrist straps. Really? We were busy talking, so I figured you wouldn't notice unless I pointed it out.
Eh?
Wrist straps, I say. Ah, these fuckers are more like mini shop collars.
By the way,
Those aren't mutually exclusive. I heard you the first time.
Well,
So you tried taking it off, did you?
Yes.
Yep, same with you. Actually, it was me who tried taking it off. The stupid thing zapped me when I did.
let's see.
I suspected it wasn't unique to Miss Madison, though I hadn't tried removing the strap myself.
strange.
Equipping everyone with a strap that shocks them. I would justify doing something like that. Well, what's the purpose behind the straps? What if? It is a very sick thought. What if the straps themselves are not giving shocks, but they are actually attached to the nervous systems through the wrists? So whenever they try to pull the wristing, the trinket off, as the game called the trinkets, it is pulling on their nerves inside their hands, and it gives them a shocking sensation. but that it's just the body doing a radical rebel to pain. It's what happens when you're doing stuff with your teeth. Oh god, I'm gonna shut up.
Soybean.
Are you daft? Just to shock us. The thing is, we seem to receive a shock if we try to remove it.
How can this be?
So why aren't we allowed to remove these wrist straps? What I want to know is who even put these things on us? The answers of these questions might be something we got to figure out ourselves. Doesn't make sense. For me to be abducted and taken somewhere I don't know, surrounded by a bunch of strangers and forced to figure it out why. Doesn't make any sense. Why is it happening?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello?
Are you talking to me?
No.
Now look behind you. Huh? Confused, I turned to see where I had captured everyone's attention. For a second, I thought I was seeing things. Peeking at us from the corridor was a small girl. Who are you? Well, according to the own art on the Game Jolt page, this is the ultimate matchmaker. Don't remember her name. She's so tiny. What the? It's that fucking gremlin.
Miss Madison!
Miss Madison, you scare her if you shut out like that. Gremlin is a rare creature, gotta put it in a bottle. It is a gremlin. The girl had left her position by the corridor and slid into the room. Now I could see for certain that she was a kid. What the hell? Why is there a kid here?
For your information,
I'm not a gremlin. Did your mother never teach you manners? It's rude to backtalk strangers you haven't met yet. No way, the gremlin can talk. I just told you I'm not a gremlin. If you must make comparisons, I'd rather you like how you liked me with something more elegant. For example, a kappa. Okay, I got two different images of a kappa in my head. One is a small green man with a duck bill and a little bow on top of his head, wearing a sumo toga-like thing. The other one is a furry monkey. There may be a third one that I don't remember, but that's more of a cultural thing.
Really?
That's not much better.
Be careful.
Please be careful what you say to her. This girl seems awfully young.
Can't you see?
She doesn't seem young, she is young. What's going on here? Why is there a child wandering around? You know, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I also saw you on the train. We were hiding behind some other people, so you were pretty hard to see. I assume we were sitting down or something. Yeah, it didn't even cross my mind that you might have been an actual kid. Cowering behind a bunch of strangers, huh? Figures you didn't see it. Still, what the hell is even going on the train? That's what I was wondering. A kid's got no business with people like us. I did not appreciate you being scattered comments about my age. I'm a professional, just like the rest of you.
No.
You mean you're an ultimate?
Is that really true?
I didn't think children could qualify as ultimates.
I am an ultimate!
Must I keep repeating myself? I'm not a child, I'm a professional.
Jeez.
Well, what is it that you're so good at? You desire to know my talent, do you? Normally, I decline further conversation with rude people like you. But given the circumstances, I shall be sanguine on the matter.
I am Toshiko Kaira, the ultimate matchmaker. Nice to meet you, I suppose.
That's...
A matchmaker. Aren't you a bit young for something like that? Maybe she is a Tumblr matchmaker. You know, this one that keeps shipping characters with other characters, like, not Tumblr, like 4chan, sometimes Reddit, maybe Twitter, or TikTok, pretty much anywhere. She's a shipper.
Get a grip.
The Grammy's obviously lying about having a talent. I bet he snuck his way onto the train because he saw all the commotion. How the little bastard is stuck with us? No.
Look at what you've done.
No. Look. You made her upset. Upset?
Of course not.
I know better than to take a gremlin seriously.
Oi!
Oh, you don't think I can just use my own insult against me?
Miss Madison.
Grace. What?
Moving on.
So if we have things right, all 5 of us were on the train. What about the other people who boarded it? Do you think they've been kidnapped as well?
Indeed.
That is correct. Apart from us, there are 11 other people. 11 counting us, that makes 16.
Correct.
That's the same number of people who are on the train.
Quite.
I've become more acquainted with them.
Filthy.
The only person I've been avoiding is the frustrating boy I woke up with. You wouldn't believe his manners. And she also woke up with another person. I'm starting to see a pattern here. As does everyone else.
I suppose.
Speaking of, would you like to meet the others? I think they should know about you 4.
Very well.
That would be helpful, yes.
Wonderful.
Very well, I shall serve you as a guide as we embark on a new journey.
Take this seriously.
Don't sound so happy about this. This is a kidnapping, not a college orientation. Then again, it's not like you would go to most orientations willingly. Maybe those 2 events aren't that different as well.
Well?
Why am I stumbling so much? Where are the others right now? Obviously, they're outside this building. There's an exit not too far from here. Follow me!
It's for the best.
Seems no more than us. It wouldn't hurt to entertain her. Let's see what this thing has up its sleeve. Outside this building, so there's even more to this place than we've already seen. Are there other buildings just like this one? Exactly how big of an area are we exploring? Standing here won't give me an answer. I shall find the exit already. I wanna open the fridge. Oh, I can go there. Like the rest of the room, the kitchen looked pretty nice. It was clean and fully equipped with utensils, and the cupboards were stocked with all kinds of food. The question is, who is this kitchen even for? It can't be for us, can it? There is a painting of a lady with a goat mask. There is a painting of another lady cooking with a dough mask. An elk mask. I don't know. There is a painting of a lady with a... I was gonna say this is the jackal, but this look... Nah, maybe this is the jackal and this is the hyena. A hyena? Okay, a hyena, jackal, a deer, and a goat on the key. And a menu. I can't open the menu. Through the gaps in the vents, I saw the boiler room I woke up in. If I listen closely, I can even hear the whir of the generator. That might be why they installed the vents here. They didn't want too much moisture forming from that gen. Why is the gen creating water? What? Can I go in the pantry? This was where the loud gopher girl, Grace, woke up. It would have been funny if she was shoved into the refrigerator instead. And that would kill her. Or maybe just make a pretzel. How do I leave again? Ah, there we go. They didn't have the commands on screen. I'm kind of a dumb person. Looks like the others are gone. Whatever, I'll work better alone. Just to say that you're gonna get ganked by someone. Right? Right? It's fine, right? Hello? Oh, there they are. Why are you so tiny? You're smaller than Kyoko. Kyoko had some height on her. She was about here. You're so tiny. They do have our watches. I'm gonna talk to them.
Trust in the process.
Miss Kayura seems well acquainted with the layout of this building. We should follow her directions for now. Yep, you changed the pose, nice.
Soybean!
About time you arrived, Soybean.
Ugh.
Can you not call me that? Shut up, Soybean.
Hello.
Hello, Toshiko. Toshiko isn't happy about... Hello, Toshiko isn't happy you fell behind.
Jeez.
I thought you guys would leave without me.
Get to the point.
You can save the excuses for Toshiko. I don't really care. Okay? You're late.
Eh?
You're waiting?
Oi!
Only cause you Gremlin insisted. Didn't even realize you fell behind until she said something.
Unfortunately.
I'm ashamed to say the same.
Well,
By the way, what are the others doing right now?
Hmm.
Exploring something else, probably. You don't sound very sure of yourself.
Filthy.
They had the very nerve to tell me to stay put while they inspected the area.
Hmm.
If they don't want me exploring, then I'm supposed to explore by myself. Alright, sounds like she just wanted to show off.
Are you done yet?
Who cares about that? The guy's here now, let's go already. Yes, and then the others will realize their foolishness.
Wonderful.
Onwards to the great outdoor. She is a Chunbyo, a little bit, isn't she? Little girl turned to face the door, but instead of pushing it open, she reached for a lock I hadn't even noticed before. The door opened with a long, shrill creak, and we finally saw what was waiting outside. Is it a cage? Is it a forest? Is it a hellhole to hell? It's a gazebo. Standing before us, bathed in sunlight, was a massive Romanesque courtyard. Finally, some sunlight.
Damn.
This courtyard. I wonder if you can escape the back climbing up the hedges. The hedges are tall, but if you try looking for a rope,
Hold on.
I doubt it's that easy. The devices we're wearing will probably shock us. Let's see if you're right.
Soybean!
Go on, Soybean, climb the hedge.
Stop.
What the?
No.
Unfortunately, it's pointless to climb the hedges. How do you know? If you take a closer look at the sky, you should understand.
Eh?
The sky. Yes, do you see anything strange? It's circular? It's a projection. Anything strange? No, there's nothing standing out to... Wait, huh? As my eyes tried to adjust to the glare of the sun, I noticed it. The shape of the clouds weren't normal at all. No, it's almost as if they were concave. It's a projection. It's not just a picture in the background of a game. The sky is curving inwards.
How can this be?
Could it be? Are we looking at a hologram?
Come on!
Of this size? No way. It's gotta be a 360 projection or something.
That's...
You mean the skies we're looking at is actually a video panorama? Sounded completely ridiculous when said out loud, but at the same time it made so much sense. If this is a 360 projection, would that mean we're inside some sort of dome? Such is the truth I have long recognized. That's...
Come off the grass!
Wait, you know the sky was fake. Why'd you call this dumpy at the green outdoors? It was for dramatic effect. In truth, I haven't seen natural sunlight since the moment I woke up here.
A cause for concern.
No sunlight. You really didn't see any windows in this building.
No.
No, not at all. No windows means no oxygen. You might be suffocating as you speak. We've survived this long. I think we'll be okay.
Hey.
You're acting with nonchalance. Doesn't this place bother you at all? Is a dome with a fake... Whoa, what happened there? Is a dome with a fake sky. It's like something out of a movie.
So...
Like the dome. Or the Life of Brian. Life of Brian? No, that one with Jim Carrey. What's the name? Life of Brian is... never mind. Maybe whoever brought us here wanted to recreate the feeling of being outside, in lieu to actually letting us outside. Surely if we want to make a broad assumption.
You see?
In a situation like this, making assumptions is all you can really do.
Fair.
Whether or not the sky really is a projection is not something we can do much about. But now we should remain focused on something the others Focus on meeting the other students. Sniff. Huh? Above the inane shadow, I heard a quiet, high-pitched noise, sort of like a mouse squeak. What sounded like the current conversation automatically stood out. Hey, can you guys stop talking for a second? Is that a problem?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Eh?
Hear what? Someone sounds like whimpering?
Strike me pink.
Wait, I just heard it.
Oi, you.
Boy, what the hell is crying? Quit hiding, come out and talk to us. Do you ignore the shrew? Her bark is worse than her bite. What are you calling a shrew? The crying seemed to have stopped, but whoever it was refused to come out. Can we just leave them be? If they want to help, then it's not an issue.
Goodness!
Don't be so heartless. There's gotta be someone in need.
Be careful.
To the girl that is crying, please excuse my friend here. None of us are here to hurt you, so I think you should come out hiding. Hiding will only make you more scared.
You think?
Do you really think that's going to convince them? If you ask nice enough, I guess. Oh, you have a swan. Wait, does everyone has an animal? I have a snake, she has a swan, the lawyer has a sheep. Ah. Is it Edensgarden or the goddamn Noah's Ark?
Eh?
Oh, someone else appeared. Hello, I wasn't,
Hello.
how about you tell us your name first?
Eloise Tellner. I'm the ultimate fencer. It's really nice to meet you all, even if it doesn't seem like it.
The ultimate fencer. Ultimate fencer, was it?
Strange.
That's strange. Someone who's prolific at fighting shouldn't have a reason to hide from people. Well... I was gonna say something mean, I'm gonna be quiet.
That's not...
Actually, it doesn't focus as much as courage as people think. The key to fencing is the ability to predict your opponent's movements, along with having the agility to avoid them. Acting brash may get you the first move, but it's a steady, analytical mind that secures the win. That's kind of impressive.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I get really excited when it comes to the subject, so I can't help but gush.
Listen to me.
But I have to ask, why were you hiding from us? She stood there quietly, deep in thoughts.
Okay.
When I woke up, I had no idea what I was, or why I was here.
Kind of like...
There were several strangers around me, and they were also panicked as well. I felt like a mouse caught in a trap. Everything around me was so suffocating.
Oh.
That's why I ran away immediately. I really don't like it when people can't see me like that. I can't even call my mom. My phone wasn't on me when I came to.
I understand.
If it is any reassurance, it seems my friends and I are in the same situation.
Seriously?
That's probably the last thing she ever wants to hear. And since when were we friends?
Well?
She has a crow. I just noticed the pin, she has a crow. Okay, so a snake, a crow, a rabbit. A snake, a crow, a rabbit, a swan, a barking dog. Sheep, and I don't know the gremlins. Yes, but I didn't get to talk to them before I went into fight mode. Sorry. So this girl is just as clueless as us, and it seems she also passed out on the train. Damn it, what the hell is going on here? Were you the only people in that building, by the way? Miss Kayura is currently introducing us to everyone else. Would you like to join?
Maybe...
I think I want to stay where I am.
Very well.
Very well, then I meet the others, I tell them to gather here. That way I won't be alone. Also, if everyone's together, we can discuss the next course of action. Yeah, I'll wait here. It makes things easier for everyone.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, Miss Towner. I just had a creepy thought. All the paintings have an animal mask on them. Oh, that would be cool if it happens. Every time someone dies, the painting get replaced by the person who died, like the face on the painting. Oh, that would be nice. Wolfgang knew how to handle the situation pretty well, or maybe he just knows how to handle people in general. I guess it's admirable. Oh, it's cranes. Of course it is. Is it cranes? Or is it, flamingos? The mouse stopped. Flamingos. Maybe it's flamingos. There was someone here. There it is. Anyone else here? Not that I can see. No? Alright, you. You are... What are you? Where's your animal? Thanks. What's behind you? I can see. Is that a boat? I can't see your animal. A guy was leaning against the hedge with his hand in his pockets.
Nice.
Looks like I found some friends.
Indeed.
Indeed, why don't you say hello? He looked at us and waves. I resisted the urge to wave back. Just do it. Having no manners, talk to them.
All good.
Alright, my bad. Clearly amused, he stood up straight and faced us.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to act like a dick. Today's just been all over the place for me. Not an excuse, I know. Humph.
I suppose.
I suppose we can forgive you if you give us your name. Easy enough.
I'm Desmond Hall. They call me the ultimate marksman.
Ultimate marksman. I can't see your animal, but I take that as a whole thing.
Hear me out.
A marksman, eh? That must mean really good at shooting stuff, right?
Right.
That's right. I have a really good eye for my targets. Guns, bows, slingshots, you name it. I've hit bullseyes with it.
Hold on.
With all of those weapons, I must ask. You haven't killed anyone, have you?
Whoa!
Whoa, never. I realize my talents might leave some people on edge, but I only practice on stationary targets. Moving targets are right outside my comfort zone.
Believe me.
Believe me, I've never taken a him alive.
I see.
I see, good to know. Such a serious question. He composed himself pretty quickly. Guess this guy is know how to keep his cool. So where's your partner? Well, I had one to my knowledge. Oh, you mean the pirate guy? He was, well... he was fine. Harmless for the most part. Just a little too extreme for me to be around. In situations like this, I prefer to keep myself. I know that sounds less cooperative, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oi!
Wait just a second.
You alright?
Huh?
You...
Did you just say a pirate? It sounds dumb, I know. I wouldn't buy it either if I hadn't spoken to the guy myself. It's gotta be that one freaky dude on the train, right? The buff one with a dragon tattoo?
Yup.
Yep, that's your man. He went through the door over there, so... I gotta see him.
Totally.
Have fun with that. Just saying, the guy's a little out there.
By the way,
Desmond, do you see that girl with the grey uniform over there? I told her I'm going to bring everyone here. I think it's important that we discuss the current situation as a group. Could you give her some company while I'm gone?
Easy enough.
Oh, sure thing. The others are an odd bunch, so good luck convincing them. He may look casual, but being the ultimate marksman must take a lot of diligence. I was keeping a steady hand. I was sticking on your feet. There's probably a lot to learn from someone like me. Like that. Like that. Someone like me. Everyone else must be in the building up ahead, but perhaps they're discussing something.
My.
Let's head over and find out, shall we? Oh, you're coming too. Alright, let's go. What would be my animal friends? My animal sign? Oh, everyone is here. Holy hell, is that a tree? That thing has to be like 60 feet tall or something. A sight to behold, isn't it? Stop singing.
That's not it.
Let's not get too excited. It's only a tree.
No.
I'm not even sure we can say that.
Could you explain?
Try to elaborate. I don't quite get what you mean. You ever bend down and crunch one of the fallen leaves in your hands? You didn't hear him crunching or tearing.
Interesting.
He's a fox tree.
Impossible!
How could someone possibly manufacture a tree of this size?
Look at this.
If it isn't real, explain why these leaves don't make any noise when I break them. The expression said it all.
Quit it.
Why the hell is that a huge fake tree?
Interesting indeed.
You had to press to find a school with an installation like this. You'd be hard pressed to find it anyway. I feel like you can only see this in a museum or something.
In any case,
This building certainly has a strange aesthetic. That's one way to put it. The trio is in the center of a large circular room. Surrounding it were a bunch of people recognized from the train. Must be the others Toshiko was talking about. According to the two we just met, this is everyone, correct?
Indeed.
Correct.
What's wrong?
Something wrong.
You see?
If everyone from the train car is here, what are the other people who were on the train? That's a good point. There were other people, right?
I'm sure.
Of course, the academy said it reserved that train for the students. Yeah, but did you actually see anyone?
Let's see.
I never left a car, but I know Miss Madison did.
Hey?
Huh?
I apologize.
You mentioned leaving to go to the bathroom, remember? Huh? But I left to take a piss like an hour ago.
I see.
I didn't
I
skip
see.
that. Alright. I passed. Pause to hydrate. I passed a bunch of students on my way to the crapper. I didn't talk to them though.
Strange.
They had to have heard of the commotion in our car. Why didn't they help us?
Damn.
Maybe they were also knocked out.
Anywho.
I doubt it's something we can answer right now. Can I just introduce you to the others already?
I understand.
Yes, we should familiarize ourselves with the people who are currently here.
Yeah.
I guess that's the only thing we can do right now. Regardless, the whole thing was pretty baffling. If the other students on the train passed out, where are they now? And if they didn't pass out, why did they not help us escape our car? You have a dragon! Ooh. So you're pirates, that it? Glad to see you're alright, kid. Of course I'm alright. You gave everyone a scare running a railing. Okay, I'm not gonna make a... You really thought we could catch you, but... How fortunate that the daughter came equipped with a lock.
See?
However, it was all worth it. Look at these people befriended during my exploration.
I hear ya.
I'll give credit where credit is due. You came back with plenty of spoils.
Oi, you.
Oh, I wanna talk for a sec.
Huh?
You're a pirate, right? Share me timbers, ahoy matey. That kind of pirate, right?
Pirate?
Eh?
Hey?
Hey? I'm not a pirate, I'm a ship captain. There's a huge difference. A ship captain.
I'm talking.
You don't need to be so loud. She was just asking a question. Just a question.
Ha!
For guys like me, that pirate nonsense is a tired stereotype.
Watch it.
Pirates live off stealing and causing trouble. We ship captains are nothing like those low lives.
Jeez.
You're not a pirate, then explain the clothes.
Huh?
These look like the clothes of a pirate to you. I'm not a real one, but an exaggerated stereotype, sure.
Please don't.
It's probably best to leave this man alone. I think he's dealt with your kind before.
My mistake.
I never like to soil the mood, but a man can understand so much.
I'm real sorry.
Sorry for losing my cool. His voice is so deep.
Anyway.
Okay, whatever. You still were a ship captain, right? This guy was acting weird, but I wanted to get more out of him. I never pictured a ship captain receiving an invitation for the Edensgarden Academy. Especially not something like this guy. Someone.
That's right.
I want to see this guy in the class trial. His voice is so deep. Jeez. How do you talk like this for more than an hour?
Haha!
I know the seas like the back of my hands. Every river and waterway within the north and southern waters. I'm the king of the sea.
I'm the king of the seas, hero of the storms. I am Jean de la Mer.
Jean de la Mer. I like it. Ultimate ship captain pirate. Ultimate pirate. King of the seas, hero of the storms. Do people actually call me that? Or did he come up with those names himself?
Is that really true?
You know every river and waterway. Is that really true? Yep, I studied every map I possibly can. Of course, I haven't actually been everywhere. According to a stingy little thing called Border Patrol, that's known in some parts as trespassing. I may be king of the seas, but not above the law. I suppose that's good enough.
I see.
Either way, it's not like it matters much here. From the looks of it, we're nowhere near the ocean.
Leave it to me.
Fortunately, life as a captain has accustomed me to the unexpected. Your lads can trust in me. I will protect you as if we were my own crew.
What now?
Protect? Protect us from what? I suppose from whoever put this research watches on us. Then again, there doesn't seem to be anyone else in this place apart from us.
How's that sound?
Guess that means our only obstacles is finding an escape. Not so big of an ask, eh? All we need to do is find where we enter and voila, sweet freedom. Such a simple conclusion, he sure was talking a big deal out of it.
By the way...
It may interest you to know that the people are gathered outside this building, Miss Kyra explored. We want everyone together so we can discuss what to do next. Would you like to join?
Good to know.
Always good to keep people on the same wavelength. See you there, mate. The guy was a prick. Not at all as I expected. Funny, he was every bit as tough as his appearance. What was the Academy thinking by someone like him? Oh, he's nice. He's a nice person. Why am I being so mean? Cat. No, that's a bat. It's not a cat. Are you the bat? You are the butterfly. Oh, what is that thing?
Oops.
I'm really sorry for hurting your feelings. I'll give your content a try. Who knows, I might really like it.
Man.
If I don't like me from the start, you're never gonna like me.
Hi.
Hey, you too.
Wait.
Huh?
Over here.
Oh crap, the new guy. Over here.
Huh?
What? You boarded the train before the things went all crazy, right? Check it out. Me and the new guy together again.
Stop.
Stop acting like we're friends. I don't even know you.
You're just messing with me.
Ah, that's a joke, right? What is? You know that thing you said.
Hey.
Maybe you've heard my name before. Does Kai Montiago ring a bell?
Hey.
Come on. Kai Montiago? Something of an artist? Something of an entrepreneur?
Very funny.
He's an influencer. A really big influencer. Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Ouch. Right in the ego. I thought I already lost all faith in humanity before coming to this dump. But...
Oh, cry me a river, soybean. Kai Montiago, the ultimate influencer. Now this is the Twitter. You don't recognize the dumb bass? Must be nice.
Huh?
You do?
Yes.
Guy's the cancer of the internet. You disagree with him on one thing and he'll stick his arm of underage followers on you. He's a dictator with a trendy fit.
Another day, another drama.
Dictator, sheesh. You naysayer types are always so overdramatic.
Whatever.
Don't listen to her, new guy. This chick just recycling other people's propaganda.
Are you done yet?
You want to talk. Check yourself in the mirror before crying propaganda. Huh?
See that?
Yeah, I see no stranger to photo editing. I'm kind of impressed. No one would ever guess you had the face of a horse. And the tears returned as quickly as they vanished. I'm not sure what I expected an influencer to be like in person, but this was definitely not it.
Don't be mean!
Hey, leave Kay alone. He may not be the nicest person in the room, but you can just see you're hurting his feelings. You have... what do you have? I don't see what you have as well.
Ugh.
He can get over it.
Anyway.
What about you?
Hmm.
Hmm? Can you give me your name and talent?
Oh.
Sure. Oh, he's a comedian.
I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. If you're ever in need of a makeover, I'll work my magic.
Cosmetologist.
Just ask.
Ultimate cosmetologist.
Come again?
Is that it? You're just a makeup artist.
For your information.
Not just a makeup artist, the makeup artist. What?
Indeed.
Diana is the biggest beautician in Hollywood. She's relatively new to the public sphere, but word of her talent has been dominating social media, enough to pique the interest of the entertainment elite. Now every A-list celebrity is screaming to hire her. I'm glad I don't have to make the Ojo-sama laugh. At least when she's around.
Well put.
As it is not the first time talking to her. I'm simply quoting my friends. They're all on Diana's waiting list.
I'm sure.
Anybody?
Why is it a shock that this guy doesn't recognize her? What about me?
How humiliating.
Why do you care what he thinks? It's the demographic for people like you, largely teenage girls.
Hell no!
My stuff is for everyone. I'm inclusive like that.
Hold on.
Okay, that's it. Let's break this up. Diana, could you and Kay go to the courtyard outside? We're trying to get everyone together there.
No worries.
Alright, see you later. But none of these guys like me either. A makeup artist and an influencer. For this any other academy, I wouldn't bat an eye. The Ultimate Talent program is a shell of itself. I hand out ultimate talents to anyone who asks. But Edensgarden Academy said it was above that. It said it prioritized academic talent. And now it thinks I'm on par with those two. Okay, what is this thing? Is that a penguin? Is that a penguin? Looks like a penguin. What do you have? Is in your back? No, seeing. I can't see what you have. You have a wolf. Get out of here. Talk to you later. I don't know what you have.
Come on!
Come on, man. Just say something. Come on, please. Pretty please.
So harsh.
So harsh. I wonder what's your name.
Hi.
Hey. What?
It figures.
Oh, it's more people.
How's it slipping and sliding?
Hey there. Yeah, that painting is kind of crazy, isn't it?
Oi!
What's the matter with it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I spent ages trying to get this guy's name. He won't say anything.
It's simple.
He's being a weird about it, just ignore it. Who are you, anyway? Where am I?
The name's Jeff Dawson, Ultimate Drag Racer. Nice to meet you, shrimp.
Shrimp? I'm not a shrimp. You're a shrimp. I'm not a shrimp, majestic Nautilus thing. A drag racer. Given his outfit, that comes as no surprise. He has a drag racer outfit. Aren't you warm in the suit? What's that, Scooby-Doo? Are you confused? There's a fan inside the back of my helmet that makes cool air. It's kind of like the fans in car seats that cools your butt.
Let's rock and roll!
Jesus Christ, guy's coming undone. Isn't that super rad? With the way he yells every word, he couldn't make anything sound like a big deal.
Nah.
Only issue is they don't extend to the rest of my suit.
Get a grip!
Then stop wearing the suit.
What?
Walk around naked.
Dumbass!
I meant wear different clothes.
So,
You should also have an ultimate talent, correct?
well,
Would you mind sharing it? He is getting nervous.
My name's Mark Bursky. I produce music.
Oh, the ultimate musician, that's nice. So, music producer. Yeah. Ultimate music producer. You don't have an... Oh, wait, you do have an animal. He's on a hoodie. He's an alligator. What? I missed that. How did I miss that? But it's mostly bad remixes and stuff.
My man!
No man, his music is wicked good.
Really?
You know my songs.
Not a chance!
Nope. Do I even have to? You're the ultimate music producer. That's just, my boss says it all.
Moving on.
Excuse me. I assume you two also woke up in this place, right? Do you have any idea what might be going on?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. This whole place shinbag did come out of the blue, but...
Let me think.
To be honest, it feels a lot like an extreme haunt. Do you know what that is? No, I don't.
It figures.
You don't look the type.
Hey.
Meaning?
You following?
Anyway, extreme haunts are really intense horror attractions. Think a haunted house crossed with a survival horror game.
Oh boy.
Stuff chuck you into the underground tunnel systems, trap you in coffins, anything to scare you. Pretty good with coffins, not so much with the tunnels.
That's not important.
What's this got to do with us?
Catch my drift?
You see, there's a couple places that are known for starting the haunts with a simulated kidnapping.
Eh?
Huh?
For real?
To make it feel as real as possible. They even take you when you least expect it. Thing is, they can't just jump anybody. You gotta consent first.
Ugh,
The hell? I'd never agree to being kidnapped.
come off the grass.
Whoa, 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 bugs. Get away, bug. Extreme haunts, eh? People know better than to involve me in that crap.
Well,
Maybe we consented to her kidnapping without realizing.
eh?
Huh? For example, the letters we received from the Academy. Is it possible these invitations are actually consent forms in disguise?
Really?
Don't tell me. You actually believe this guy?
Correct.
Given that what we've seen so far, I wager anything is possible. Is that really what's happening here? In accepting that letter asking me to join edensgarden Academy, did I unknowingly agree to this crap?
Meh.
Well, that's just a theory. We won't know what's going on until we explore some more.
In any case,
I know some place who might be interested in your theory. They're gathering by the courtyard outside. You can join them if you want.
Adios.
Sure thing. Let's go, Mark. Though he looks less than enthused, he let the drag racer take him by the arm and lead him away. Would it really be possible? By the letters we received, actually consent forms in disguise. Is it some kind of messed up attraction? What does that say about edensgarden Academy? Is it a part of the charades? Is edensgarden Academy even real? I should know better than to think nonsense like that. If the Academy was fake, someone would have already blown it up its cover. It's more likely that this is happening unbeknownst to the Academy. So we have... What is that? Oh, spiders. Spiders? Maybe it is. We have spiders, we have bears, we have a lion. Nice. Spiders, bears, and a lion. Oh, there's this thing. Where'd you come up from? You what are you? A hawk? Or a condor? Or a dove? Or... a pigeon? You look like a pigeon. A boy was silently observing this space surroundings and jotting things down in his notebook.
Hello?
Hey you. Oh, you died.
The hell?
What the hell? Oh, sorry. I dozed off for a minute there.
a cause for concern.
Have terrible eye bags. I've not been getting enough sleep. Getting knocked out of that train was the most sleep I've gotten in a week. Thankfully, the little girl woke me up before I wasted so much time. If I know better, I wouldn't have. The terrible sleep schedule has diminished her already meager natural beauty. guy paused for a few seconds, then began furiously scribbling in his notebook.
Think it has to fly here. Think it has to fly here.
A boy with a snake tie, a girl with a white uniform, a man with a dapper suit.
Oi, you!
Oi, what are you doing?
Excuse me.
A very loud woman with a visor. Are you writing about us?
Mm-hmm.
I make sure to record all my daily happenings. There is no way I remember it or otherwise. In some fashion, note-taking is just one of my many responsibilities.
My name is Ulysses Wilhelm, and I'm the ultimate historian. Please make note of that for future reference.
Ulysses. Ulysses the historian.
Impressive.
Interesting. A fellow scholar just much like myself.
Jeez.
Shouldn't an ultimate historian be good at memorizing stuff?
Yes.
Yes, I'm perfectly proficient at remembering historical facts. This notebook is just for more frivolous information. Stuff like shopping lists, classmate birthdays, when to brush my teeth.
Filthy.
Such excellent memory wasted on menial trivia. You probably couldn't even remember the date of your wedding anniversary unless I wrote it down.
Unfortunately.
I think that's the same for most men.
So...
That's rude. I'm not married, but I would remember something like... What? So what do you do as the ultimate historian? As of now, I work at the Patawomek River Museum in the... Yes.
And so on and so on.
I direct one of the exhibits here, the Cold War era. When I'm not giving tours, I'm studying primary sources, documents in my office. No wonder you can get any sleep. If you can stay awake while reading all those boring history books, there's definitely something wrong with you. History isn't for everyone, I'm aware, but it's important knowledge nonetheless. Those who fail to learn history are doomed to sound stupid when arguing on the internet.
No.
That's not how the saying goes. It isn't, but I updated it to consider more modern values. I thought it was funny.
Right.
Humor is subjective. It was funny, shut up.
Anywho.
If I wasn't reading, I would chuckle. It won't stop me, but I was reading. People have begun gathering outside.
See?
The plan is to discuss the next course of action. Could you please join them?
Sleepy.
That's right, you made me yawn. You bastard. He hurriedly fumbled through the pages in his notebook. Toshiko Kaira.
Unacceptable!
Did you seriously forget my name? It's a most egregious offense. Take solace in the fact that I am a mere matchmaker, not a romantic partner.
According to my notes...
In a large world ruled by an even larger ideas, small things can be easily overlooked. And she left. Fanning herself indignantly, Toshiko stormed off. Should we follow her?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy we just probably wants. Yeah, this guy we just met probably wants. You still here?
Greetings.
Of the 11 students admission... Okay. 6 people were dumped here, another 6 were dumped in the courtyard. And Eva, Grace, Wolfgang and I were taken to the remaining building. Wouldn't it have been easier to just leave everyone in the same place? But that would make things boring. We have the Beta, we have the Gamma, that's Gamma. No, that's Gamma. That's Alpha, Beta. Is this Omega? I can't check that. Okay. Spiders, what are you doing?
Yo! I'm Cassidy Amber, the ultimate pro gamer. Don't forget it, Kay.
You're not my pro gamer.
Very nice.
Jumping right into introduction. I like it.
Yep.
Making a good first impression is key to grabbing the attention of viewers. Especially if you have over 20 million of them. Better than the watch time.
Is that really true?
20 million? Is gaming really that popular?
Duh.
It's not just gaming, it's pro gaming.
Yo!
Facing off against opponents in front of a large audience with prestige and prizes on the line, the stakes can get any higher. While her talent is pretty frivolous, her attitude towards video games competition is somewhat impressive. And sort of like how I feel about debating.
Question.
Hello?
What is it? Do you guys know if this place has internet? I promised my comrades my streaming schedule wouldn't change after starting school. So I'm kind of freaking out.
Come again?
Your comrades.
Hey!
Cassidy's comrades to the biggest fan community on the internet. She must mean her followers, being a streamer and all. It wouldn't definitely explain the hats.
Curious.
It must be very wealthy then. I've heard of popular streamers earn a lot of money, especially from subscriber donations.
Indeed.
And there are many stories about young men falling prey to the infamous tired subscriptions. They are rendered forever unmanageable. Just such a shame. So how many suckers have swindled? With such a large fan base, you must be raking the dough. I know that face.
The hell?
What's wrong with your face?
I see how it is.
You think the only motivation is money, don't you?
Eh?
Well, duh, why else would you be a streamer?
Bourgeoisie scum.
Whoa. I stream for the betterment of the human race. As the leader of the Cassidy comrades, it's my duty to distribute most of my earnings to the masses. You mean you give all your money?
Yep.
I do tons of expensive and generous stuff on my channel. Most of it is for charity, but sometimes for random subscribers.
My genius is almost frightening.
One time I bought a spaghetti factory and donated it to a public school. Those kids will never have to pay for lunch again. They probably gotten sick of eating pasta every day.
Great!
All of these giveaways are streamed too. They're really popular, so I got tons of views and donations from them.
Impressive.
You managed to commodify the act of charity. Of course, I gotta reserve some money for basic necessities. A truckload of chocolate soda being one.
Duh!
But it's chocolate soda. Chocolate soda! Chocolate soda! I'm gonna get water. You know what? Be right back. Chocolate fucking soda. I chocolate soda. You're gonna be my nightmares now. What is a chocolate soda? I'm gonna have to Google it. Chocolate soda. Oh my god, it's real. Oh my god, old-timey chocolate soda. Is that chocolate soda? A chocolate soda is a cold sweet beverage made from soda water, ice cream, and chocolate syrup. And it tastes like a fizzy chocolate sundae. Any ice cream can be used to make it, and the other flavors and toppings can be added to make it even more delicious. Okay, that is a drink. It's a made drink. I respect that. No. Dr. Pepper Fantastic Chocolate. Pepsi Cola chocolate soda. Hot chocolate flavor. I despise humanity's creation sometimes, you know? It makes me sick from my belly. No, that's not it. There we go. It's not a problem for a person like me to have money, since it's through my own hard work. I'm not in a position. Hey. Me. Okay. Click on the game.
So unfair.
The real problems are the swines who make billions every year. Even though all they do is sit around, drink cocktails, and stare at the stock profile.
Bourgeoisie scum.
Jesus Christ. In fact, I can even detect the rancid stench of morally bankruptcy billionaires in every academy. I'm already plotting to profit, so I'm suffering as we speak. This girl is honestly being deranged. Pretty deranged, though that might be why she has such a large audience. Regardless, it doesn't explain why someone like her was invited to Edensgarden Academy.
Anywho.
As wary as I am of future confrontations between you and the more affluent students, I suggest you head over to the building and investigate it. We've been telling other people to gather there.
Okay.
Alright, it's nice meeting y'all. And she's gone. Oh, he's still there. I think we're gonna drag him. Oh, that's a fancy little bear costume. So y'all caught up in this too, didn't you? I remember seeing the 5 of you on the train. You were the ultimate students, huh?
Correct.
Wouldn't have been on the train if you weren't. Just making sure. I knew the education sector was low standards, but I did just handing out titles to anyone who asks.
Jeez.
What the hell is your damage? Right, that's it. What's the matter? I know this bitch. As in, personally? Nah, she's the harlot that's been ruining my magazines. Ever since her interview with Rich People Digest, her stupid success stories have been plastered everywhere. Youngest ever self-made billionaire, pioneer of the growth through industry, blah. Did I hear that right? This girl we're talking to, she actually... I flattered memorized my resume. Is the ultimate affluent prodigy? Is she the Byakuya of this game? The resume? So those things she said were an exaggeration.
If I may ask.
This is news to you. Anyone who is anyone knows about Winona. Winona? She's a dog. That'll be my name, yes.
Although, many call me the ultimate entrepreneur. Origins aside, it's one good title.
Entrepreneur. Winona. Just Winona. She's an oil baron. No wonder she gave off such an intense aura. This girl probably has enough money to buy an entire country. Still, that doesn't mean I'm going to let her talk down on me. She has looks, talents, and wealth. She would be a truly auspicious match.
Interesting.
Why would a billionaire need to attend school like edensgarden Academy? And there'll be an opportunity to make connections with the well-established geniuses of my generation.
Nasty.
That I'm aware of the lax admissions process, I'm leaving the first chance I get. Not because we've been kidnapped. You can't leave. Destiny has decreed that I must guide you towards the most wondrous romance.
No.
I'm not really interested in that. I'd rather receive financial reparations for the reparations for the academy. At the very least, let me be your steed. With my divine foresight, I shall lead you to legal battle to victory. Yeah. After I fell asleep in the train car, someone must have carried me out and dumped me next to the tree here.
Sheesh.
Why did no one stop them? There were no precautions in place to stop someone from manhandling students. I'd say there was extreme ineptitude for the school's end, but since it appears I'm not the only victim...
What a joke.
Well, that makes things all the more sinister. So she thinks someone carried her. It's plausible, I guess. They could have transported us to the train by vehicle, then carried us in. When you woke up, was there anyone with you?
Honestly?
Yeah, but she was weird, so I let her. So, you're a walking stereotype.
You see?
We know about as much as you do. The 5 of us have been walking around and talking to the other students that were on the train.
Let's see.
The rest of them are congregating outside. Once we meet everyone, maybe we'll be able to figure out what's going on.
By the way,
Say, why don't you join them? I think I'll take up on that offer. Such a relief that one of you actually had something useful to say. That girl is a piece of work, but given the recent happenings, she's not worth the stress. More importantly, what has happened to us is too much for a single pair of hands. Someone had to sneak onto, maybe even hijack that train. Blends a chemical agent that then carry everyone they knocked out. There's gotta be more than one person behind this. A group, maybe. Question becomes who and why. And now there is this big lady over here. You are my favorite, I love you.
Golly!
What's this? My friends.
Stop.
Let's not go that far. I don't even know your name or talent yet.
Wait just a sec.
Then let me tell you.
Hi, my name is Ingrid Grimwall, and I'm the ultimate blacksmith.
A blacksmith? Could have fooled me. A real blacksmith, eh? Is there anything like how movies depict it? Have you ever made swords out of molten metal? Not just swords, but tools, hammers, touches, you can name it, I can forge it. It's never an easy undertaking, I'll admit it. Spraying muscles are part of the course, but same way climbing a mountain is painstaking, but reaching the top delivers a high you can never forget. The struggle is all worth it for the outcome. Teehee. No wonder she's built like an athlete. Her job sounds like non-stop high-intensity exercise.
So...
How is your kind not gone extinct?
Oh.
Extinct? Made redundant by technology.
Can't you see?
And there are ways to make specialized weapons without overworking yourself.
Well, I don't like to admit it.
Against modern machines, it's true I'm not an equal match. Because I think I'm better than them. Those hunks of metal may look cool, but their creations lack the human touch. Gotta keep things natural, traditional, that's when truly amazing things happen.
Now would you look at that?
If my creation touches the heart, it's better than anything made by machine. Imperfections be damned.
My.
Oh. Better than machines, huh? People have always told me my skills were impressive, but I mean it could be compared to a computer or something. How come a blacksmith can receive that sort of acclaim before me?
Could you explain?
There's always been a demand for handmade things, especially nowadays. Those ardent skill older by chance. Old folks, book producers, board game enthusiasts, even the occasional young'un, these are all people who visit me.
Wowie!
It's great when I can relate to most of my clients. The excitement is mine. Why'd your eyes die for a sec? Exactly which clients does she relate to?
Moving on.
In any case, are you the same as us? Were you also kidnapped on a train and taken here?
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't say kidnapped.
Come again?
But did you not black out on a train? No, I did.
Well?
Then how else would you describe the situation? Maybe surprise excursion?
Hiya!
Better yet, surprise exam. The people running this program are just putting our abilities to the test.
Take this seriously.
That's stupid. If the academy was that unhinged, no one would continue attending it.
Let's get going!
Well, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure we get out of here. Needless optimism isn't substitute for reason.
By the way...
There's a gathering happening outside this building, Miss Cure Export. Would you like to join it? We plan on discuss some very important matters there.
No.
Aren't you nice? I'll get right to it. Don't do anything silly while I'm gone. Well done. We exchange formalities with everyone here. We should meet up with the others and formulate a plan of action.
I am an ultimate!
On our honors as ultimates will not be confined any longer. What a dramatic kid. The others should be gathered by the courtyard outside. That's where I should head next. Oh, okay, just going. The other 11 students were gathered in the center of the courtyard, nervously discussing the situation.
Any clue?
So, any clue what's going on here?
What if...
You're being pranked 100%.
Oh.
This would be a really elaborate prank.
No, seriously.
Someone have the money for it. Whatever it is, I'm killing the breakers as possible. Unsurprisingly, they didn't seem to be getting anywhere.
Excuse me.
This is off topic, but I don't believe I ever asked your name, loud woman advisor.
Remember the name.
It's Grace, you wanker. And your surname, please? Madison. Grace Madison, the ultimate golfer.
Hey?
Hey, how do you know that?
My.
You stayed in that dining hall, remember?
That's
I
problematic.
don't recall you being there for introductions.
However,
Maybe she was eavesdropping?
I would never.
Eavesdropping? I would never. I simply happened to overhear a conversation is all. In other words, she was eavesdropping. Oh, fuck you pig. Are you sure you're a pig, not a wolf? You disgust me. I'm not gonna read your text, just gonna skip it.
Correct.
Inside the building over there. Is there a kitchen too?
Man.
They got anything local? I'm starving.
Pay attention.
Be patient with you, will you? Introductions are still on the way.
Meh.
Okay, but I have the speed run then.
Oh, man.
Gaming references from someone else. The universe has been thrown out of balance. Along with the Grace Madison, we have the mighty and prodigious Wolfgang Akiri? He's well known as the ultimate lawyer.
Hello.
Yes, that's correct.
Hey.
Oh, hey, lawyer man.
Lawyer man?
Is that your name for me? Is what you are. You're a lawyer, you're a... Well, I don't want to assume, but you're a man, right? I'm gonna go with yes. For the time being. You could... What the hell? There's a bug in my bottle.
Yep.
Is either that or Wolfie? Do you like Wolfie more? Wolfie,
I
Wolfie,
must
Wolfie.
decline.
Stay with that. We stay with what you already have.
hi.
A lawyer? Wow, it's nice to meet you. Next up we have... Toshko turned and screamed at me. His name seems to be escaping me. Perhaps you might know Wolfgang? Grace?
I'm not too familiar.
I have no idea. Fuck if I know his name. Oh,
Broski.
you told me, I'm pretty sure. Spark, right? No, that's Spark. My bad. You got a habit of mixing the sort of guys together.
Oi!
Oi, what are you waiting for? There's your name already. Damon Maitsu, the ultimate debater.
A debater?
A debater.
Ooh!
That's like a bargain bin lawyer?
Hey.
That's... What's left?
Hiya.
Come on, darling, you can do it.
See?
Yeah, share your name. Eva.
Oof.
Just Eva? Yes, Winona. Just Eva.
Just like my video games.
It's like the spy? Eva Tsunaka. That's a very pretty name.
Now would you look at that?
Fitting elegantly, isn't it? But let's not get off topic. Why is the talent, Eva?
That's...
Now that she mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you never told me your talents. What's up with that? I told you mine, it's only fair to tell me yours. Ultimate liar. That is very interesting. That is oh so very, very interesting. Ultimate liar. That's so funny. So like, what's your actual talents?
Deal with it.
That's it? What?
Good to know.
Didn't know lying was something you could be the best at. You learn something new every day.
Are you for real?
I actually believe her. How is someone supposed to make a career of lying?
Now.
Easy, get a job in marketing.
It's the truth.
It's just what I am.
How can that be?
Is that supposed to be an explanation?
But
that's... I mean, if you're the best at lying, how are we supposed to believe anything you say? As he sputtered those last few words, we all turned to Eva expectantly. That was when it happened. Huh.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Is it a real person?
Can everyone hear me? Yes? Great! Good morning, my amicable student friends. First off, allow me to apologize. I realize the ride here was a bumpy one, especially for ultimates such as yourselves. But expect things to be different within these halls. Yes, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to Edensgarden Academy. May this be the beginning of a wondrous journey.
Doubt it.
They just say we're at Edensgarden Academy.
No.
We can't be.
You think?
No kidding, this place is nothing like a school.
Stop talking so loud.
I wanna hear this. I'm sure you're on the edge of your seats waiting for a proper orientation. But there is one more thing to do before they can meet face to face. It won't take very long. All I ask is that you enter the building across from me. From there we can begin preparations for a formal introduction. Until then, farewell.
I must take note of this.
Certainly interesting.
Whack.
Couldn't agree more. Whack.
Somebody explain.
Do you think he's the person that brought us here?
You following?
Yo, what if he's set up with sleeping guys on the train?
Bit complicated.
Not travel by. I do reckon he's snuck it on.
Guys.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not going to skip that part he said about the building, are we? Want us to go inside? What do you think? Should we?
Hell no!
I'm not watching right here on me to die or something. Die? You think we're going to be harmed?
Hold on.
If your captors want to kill us, we'll already be dead. What'll be the point in killing us now? Reactions, I guess? I don't know, I'm not a psychopath.
How should I put it?
Goes for it, what is it talking is together as one big group? When you know someone is looking out for you, things can be a lot less scary.
Hi.
She's got a point. The only way you can progress is if you face the problem head on.
Soybean.
It ain't done, soybean. I suppose that makes sense, but isn't it too naive? There's nothing wrong with a bit of optimism from time to time. Let's just try it out, okay? Alright. We gather around the entrance, none of us willing to be the first to walk through. Eventually, I mustered enough willpower to push the doors open. Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is. In front of me lay the battered bloody body of a young woman. Did I skip something? Why did I feel like I skipped something? Well, someone just yelled, so...
What?
Is that girl dead? Why is there a dead body? What happened?
There's no way.
Is this another student?
Holy!
Shit, what the shit? Anyhow, people, we're in this building before. That was what's going on.
Dude!
Yeah, why did you mention this other girl?
The hell?
The hell? I never even saw her.
Really?
Huh? You were here too, bargain bin. Don't even... That is a floor below us. That's where I woke up.
Very funny.
And you missed the whole last person. Yeah, right.
Hell no!
You saw her. You must have seen her. Come on, just admit it. Stop pressing me for an answer, you.
Hold on.
I can corroborate the story. There was never a body. Miss Madison and I walked through the exact hallway and saw nothing.
I wasn't expecting this.
So between the time we left and the time we returned, this girl was murdered. You think she was murdered? Well, I don't know for sure, but I happened to her. That really looked like self-inflicted.
Oh shit!
So that is a killer on the loose. Wow. But I don't recall hearing anything when I was waiting outside. Desmond came back me up, right?
Shit.
If she's right, there were no screams and no one left the building. So the killer's still inside. What's his name? This looks like one of those mono kids. As more panic shouts fill the corridor, Eva silently walked over to the body.
Oi!
Oi, what are you doing? Ignoring Grace's question, she crouched down beside the dead girl and poked her in the face.
What the? You...
What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop that.
Strange.
It's not real.
Eh?
Hey? This girl.
Hmm.
She's just a dummy. My dummy.
How?
Nuh-uh. That's definitely a real body.
You're crazy!
Didn't I just say what a liar? Why would I believe in you?
It's the truth.
If you don't believe me, inspect it yourself. If no one else is offering, I can do it. Wait, him?
Are we ready?
Well, how does that sound to everyone? He turned to look at each of us. I had my reservations, but when his gaze met mine, my lips instantly shut. The look he gave me, it was unexpectedly intense.
Okay.
Yes, you can do it. The pirate casually approached the body and knelt beside it. Then, just like Kiva,
I'll be damned.
would you look at that? She's right. It is a dummy.
For real?
For real.
Say what?
How does she know it was a fake?
You see?
My intuition. Also, a corpse would smell. This doesn't smell. An old corpse would smell. Well, I just took a shower. If I die right now, it would smell like shampoo.
Dude, no!
As if. Could it be any more suspect?
That ain't it.
Not just that, there is something under the dummy.
Huh?
What is it? A tablet. John rose from the ground and turned around to face us. Sure enough, he was holding a tablet. It was laid under the dummy. There is no blood on it as far as I can tell. Nice hiding place. Aye. Wouldn't have noticed if I hadn't taken a closer look. Gives the impression we're supposed to, don't it?
For real?
It was on the tablet. I'm turning it on. He pressed a button, then walked over and held the tablet out for us to see. Oh, it's loading something. After a few seconds, the loading symbol vanished, and the wish shop opened up. Oh. Ultimate Teacher's AD. Wait, what? In its place was a photo of the girl. What is this? However, the tablet hadn't finished loading. Just after the image. The victim is Kara Koskinen, the Ultimate Teacher's AD. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are on her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss, time of death is unknown. It reads like a body report. Oh, that was Lisa's. First, a dead body that's revealed to be a dummy. Now a body report. What the hell's going on? Jeez, took you long enough to find a tablet. Long ago, a heinous crime was committed. And the victim so happened to be an ultimate, much like ourselves. What? Before you is a perfect reconstruction of the crime scene, as well as an effigy to the victim with the appropriate injuries. It was quite emotionally draining to craft that dummy. It served as a strong reminder of what was lost. Sniff. I tried to sniffing, I don't know if it's getting picked up by the microphone. She was such a nice girl, so much potential, lost to violence. What is this man implying at? Anyway, it is your responsibility to figure out the details of her death. The surrounding area, the murder weapon, how she reacted in her final moments, etc. Oh, but don't worry about finding the murderer's identity. He's already right in front of you. See that guy? See that gray man on the tablet screen? Yep, that's your guy. Please investigate the crime scene and gather as many clues as you can. After a certain period of time, you'll be asked to present your findings to me. Believe me, it is in your best interest to put your full efforts into this. Have fun, everyone.
Not okay!
Investigation? What the hell?
Back off.
Fuck, enough of this already. I don't want any part in this. Stop telling me what to do. Grace grabbed a large chunk of rock from the floor and ran over to the speaker. Screaming an obscenity, she pulled her hands as far back as she could.
Brutal!
No way! Was that a watch? Trying to destroy private property. That's a zap. Fuck.
Fuck you! Holy!
Is it for real? Is this school really trying to make us solve an old murder?
Don't say that.
Hold on, you guys. Can't just believe everything that strange man claims. Why would Edensgarden Academy, any academy for that matter, do something like this? Even if I tried to, the Ultimate Talent program would have stopped them. I wouldn't underestimate the school board executives. Money can get people's heads and make them take risks they shouldn't. This academy said it was unique. Maybe this is their vision of an entrance exam.
What a joke.
They're so obsessed with being different from the competition, they've forgotten what people want. More like they've forgotten how to be sane.
What did you say?
Would the UTP really be okay with this?
Think about it this way.
Seems pretty counterintuitive. Everyone will want to quit their enrollment after this. And Sue.
I'm talking.
If this is the work of a separate group, why are they using Academy's name? As a way to hide their own, maybe? They might have been kidnapped us because we're attending Edensgarden Academy.
So...
Explain. Well, what if they knew we all had aboard a train? It would explain why we passed out. They boarded the train before us and blended back with the gas.
There's gotta be something.
Because this happened on the train at the Academy, they could claim they are the Academy. They
If
are
I
the
may
Academy.
ask,
Everyone keeps saying they. Isn't it the speaker man who kidnapped us?
That's not it.
Obviously it wasn't just him. Seizing a train, bringing 16 people to an unknown location, that takes a team to do. Of course, that raises another glaring question. Why us? Why have we been brought into this? Is it because we're ultimates? It's not like anyone's specialty is detective work. It just doesn't add up. I mean, you have the liar.
how grotesque.
I think I will let the rest of you handle this. I doubt I'm needed in this grotesque situation. I'll just be on my way. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, can I come wait? I'd feel super bad leaving you alone. Oh,
Sure.
I suppose.
You can do it.
Good luck solving the mystery, everyone. I know you can do it. On that note, Diana and Toshiko walked away in the direction of the room with the kitchen.
Oh. Don't get close.
I'm going with that. Screw this. Kay took off down the hallway, like his life depended on it. Jeez, better than us.
I don't know.
I don't know about all this. Will that man really let us go if we investigate?
Stay calm.
We don't know if we continue standing around like this. For now, all we can do is take the risk and do as he says. He's right. I need to brace myself and follow the instructions I've been given. As of now, my only way to learn more information about my current situation. I can only hope that this ordeal will be over soon. And just like that. Before I do anything else, I shall go back over the tablets. Oh, finger. The victim is Kara Koshkin, the ultimate teacher's AD. She was stabbed in the torso 28 times. The victim also suffered chemical burns to the head. The most notable burns are on her eyes and scalp. Cause of death is blood loss. Time of death is unknown. There's a lot going on here. Chemical burns in addition to 28 stab wounds. Jesus, I don't want to believe anything the speaker guy says, but it is really based on true events. Damn, the kid is a total sick on the head. Oh, just like that. Alright. So... anyone know anything? Eloise?
I just want to go home.
I can't believe this is happening. He's just a dummy. I'll be fine. She is clearly having a moment. Not something I want to deal with right now. Ulysses was scribbling something down in his notebook.
I must take note of this.
Curious, corporate television can barely create convincing corpses. How does one wind up here?
Huh?
What does that mean? He finished what he was writing and lowered the book from his face.
According to my notes...
You see, convincingly realistic mannequins like this one are real, but rare. It's cheaper or a bit clunkier to create a body using special effects, but that's obviously not the case here. Somehow we have a mannequin indistinguishable from a real human. Our captors must not be tired of money.
Yes.
They could produce an amazing TV show, certainly. I have a theory. What if this is a real body? And we're just being lied to? What if Miss Eva decided to check the body and say, no, this is a dummy? And it's actually not a dummy, it's a real body. They just have power and we're believing her lie. That would be cool. Hi, Chad.
Oh boy.
Did you catch the look on Kay's face before he ran away? Dude was about to puke.
Yeah.
Guess the whole team got the better of him.
For real?
Yeah, it's a really gruesome sight. I swear on my dragster that I never seen anything like this.
You get me?
I mean, I don't make a habit of running into dead bodies, but still, you know?
I know.
At the end of the day, just some puppets. Can't be any worse than a Halloween decoration.
Huh?
Why have we been trick-or-treating, Wolf Creek Crater? Discovery like this would traumatize anyone. Well, almost anyone. I'm fairly thick-skinned. He's clearly not in the right headspace for an investigation. Should just ignore him. How about you, Agent? So this is based on a real case. Better know the girl and yet I feel horrible. Had my fair share of grievances, but nothing like she would have endured. Do anything to get back my ship, even I have to live through a never-ending storm. Jin seems to miss being out at sea. I guess I can't blame him. I want to be anywhere but here right now. Ah, buddy. Our captors gave us a lot of information about this victim. To their credit, what's written on the tablet seems accurate, but I should inspect the body just in case. Damn, it's just a doll, Damon. Stop hesitating. The doll was slumped against the door, her torso soaked in blood. Parts of her shirt had been ripped open, exposing bits of bloody, indiscernible pulp. I quickly took a step back, trying to control my breathing to avoid throwing up. Just a doll. There is no reason to be afraid of a doll. Like, just stoops up and grabs you. The initial sight of the doll shocked me so much I completely overlooked this rifle. Inspecting it now, I realized something. If the victim was stabbed, why was a rifle near the body?
Huh?
A rifle? Could I step back a bit? I'm curious about something.
No.
What? No. Before I could finish my sentence, Jin walked over to where I was and picked up the gun.
Hey.
Here you messing with the crime scene. Ignoring me, he released the magazine of the gun with surprising ease.
Huh?
From the top of the magazine protruded a loaded bullet.
I see.
Huh, that's interesting. This rifle hasn't been used yet. Definitely a dangerous thing to have around. I'll put it down on guard so nobody gets any smart ideas. Better than I'm holding it. Damn, a loaded gun. What's going on in the killer's head? Why bring a gun to the crime scene and not even use it? Unless that gun was purely for intimidation. It's not very logical, but it'd be a twisted game to play with the victim. Full-on assault rifle. Unpainted AK-47. A bloody knife lay next to the victim. It's safe to say that this must be the murder weapon. Safe to say, but is it correct? Anything else? Alright. The girl has been stabbed repeatedly. I don't need a tablet to know that. However, her cause of death, you'd think was a stab in the heart or something, but the tablet claimed blood loss. Taking a closer look, the wounds didn't seem excessively deep. At least not deep enough to pierce her heart. If she died from blood loss, what does that say about the killer? They probably could have killed her quickly if they wanted. Did they want her to suffer a slow death? Damn, this is messed up. Hands. Her hands are filthy, yes. Her hands were surprisingly clean, all things considered. There were no other marks or injuries apart from her nails. It looked like there was dried blood underneath them. What was that blood under the nails, but not under the rest of her hands? That seemed to be all the evidence. Nothing else is catching my eye. I should check the inside of the closet now. Oh, go back. Excuse me. Can I... Hello, how are you doing? Oh, there's people here. Like the rest of the building, the inside of the closet was old and dilapidated. It was the last place I wanted to dig through, but I had to get as much evidence as possible. Otherwise, I won't be able to present a strong argument. Shelf. The shelf was packed with all assortments of towels. I briskly inspected them, lifting each towel to check for anything underneath. Many had gathered dust, but that was it. Nothing looked suspicious about them. Hey Cassidy.
Check it out!
Hey, check out what's behind this door. Saying that, she stepped away from the corner.
Right.
It is a ladder. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about it. What was just brought up my attention again? Because it's a step ladder.
Dude, not cool.
I'm disappointed in you.
Huh?
So hackneyed!
You call that thing a ladder? It's obviously a step ladder. Are you kidding me? This is an Ace Attorney joke, where they talk about ladders and step ladders for 5 minutes straight. Just shut up.
Seriously?
I need practically the same thing.
Pardon me.
I have to agree with Ms. Amber. Everyone knows an ace investigator must record his evidence as accurately as possible. That's certainly what the victim would want. A guy that doesn't get my references is not fun to be around. I'm gonna check on the peeps outside. Smell later, lawyer man. She's right out of here. Did she even investigate anything besides this stupid ladder? I got it. There might be more clues around here. I'm going to check the entire closet for evidence. No thanks. A person like her is probably more likely to cause a murder, not solve one. Alright, have fun with that.
It's for the best.
We must make every effort to examine the crime scene as truly as possible. Not for the sake of entertaining the people who kidnapped us, but for the sake of the victim. After all, this was based on a real murder, wasn't it? That was what the tablet said, though I'm skeptical about the validity of that statement. Back of the closet. The bucket. It's a bucket. It's a pretty typical thing to find inside a janitor's closet. But why is it randomly lying here? There's nothing inside it except... What is the smell? It smells like bleach? I need to inspect the area around me before I think about moving back to the closet. What else is there? We have a step ladder, we have the door, clock. There's a clock above the door. Doesn't look like it works. Looks like there's everything around here. We should check out the other end of the room. Why is there a clock marking 0? Whoa. It's a whole menagerie. That security camera is brand new. Now that she mentioned it, it does look out of place. You think it would have gathered dust like the other one items in here? It recently got cleaned or something. That company's headquarters, similar ones installed, except these cameras are even more high-tech.
Sheesh.
Typical school, spending more on security than educating their students. That's assuming this even is an academy's doing. Hey Ingrid.
Golly!
These shelves are really intriguing. Take a look. Some of them clearly branded so far back as the 80s and 90s.
Huh?
Recognize them? Because I use them. Why would you do that?
How should I put it?
All chemicals do the job better, since there were few regulations about what's poisonous and all that. Just don't ask where I got them. Don't want to let the fuss. I'm sure they don't care about the black market cleaning supplies.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
Check all the containers on the shelf. They're all full, with the exception of one. A bottle of bleach.
Huh?
Bleach? There was a bucket in the closet that reeked of it.
Makes sense.
That's probably not a coincidence, given this thing is supposed to emulate a real crime scene. It's crazy how much effort has been put into it. Can't think too much about that kind of situation with him, or I'll never be able to handle it. How about this mop? Is there anything else? No, the camera, Winona. No way, I didn't check the camera. There's another surveillance camera. Is the guy on the speaker watching us through this? There's a thought made my stomach turn. Oh, it's over. Alright everyone, that's time. Look at you all. You investigated the crime scene so well, it's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Jokes aside, please meet me by the elevator for the class trial. You shall find it somewhere around the Tree of Ignorance. Don't make me wait too long, I might start getting zappy happy. See you soon. Class trial? What the hell does that mean? Sounds like that's the end of our investigation.
Let's see.
And if we're done with the closet, we shall go outside and talk to the others.
Come off the grass.
Oh, what the hell is a class trial? You guys are good as mine.
Duh.
Obviously, we're going to court.
What?
Court.
What?
It's going to put us on trial.
Listen to me.
If that's what we'll talk about the clues we found.
Just saying.
Makes sense for the current situation. Investigation, clues, files. What else could this stuff be for?
Well put.
Good point. Doesn't seem oddly similar to our court procedures. Obviously, we're missing key suspects and witnesses, but they don't seem to be relevant to this case anyway.
Wait a minute.
You mentioned that this elevator was near the Tree of Ignorance, right? It must be referring to the old room with the tree.
Focus.
Probably, yeah. It's the only thing I can think of. However, I don't recall seeing an elevator anywhere.
Just follow me.
Yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's get our butts over there. She keeps treating this like a dumb game. If you're really going on trial, there's gonna be a nuisance to do with.
Okay.
Might as well follow her. One by one, everyone left. Guess I have no choice but to go as well. And just me and the body. And this thing. Is that an owl? Are you an owl? I have a few animals missing. Are you an owl? Do I have see, F1? I can do okay, never mind. Stop for shaking, stop shaking. Why are you here? How do you remain so stoic at a time like this? Aren't you worried at all?
It's simple.
No, not really. It's not like investigating some high-stakes murder. Just a dummy, that's it. Yes, quite. I completely concur. She is obviously faking it. Without even looking at her face, I can tell she's sweating bullets. Alright, let's go. Warm body. When I arrived at 3, I saw that people were already victoring.
Check it out!
Big 3, even Edensgarden Academy, overused religious symbolism is tight. I really hope we get let out after this.
Oi, you!
Can't confirm, like a chick. Why are you asking her?
Come off the grass!
Come off the grass, she's clearly faking her talents.
Am I hearing you right?
And that makes her one of the bad guys. Who would want to fake their identity besides someone with a secret to hide? Bet she's the one who brought that gas bomb onto the train.
Really?
And she didn't seem to bring a mask, to avoid passing out or whatever.
If no one else is gonna say it.
All you needed was a mask to protect you then. Hey, don't look at me, I literally passed out. This helmet got plenty of holes in it, I'd suffocate otherwise.
I've got something to say.
Now the liar chick's totally sus, just look at how calm she's been acting. She somehow knew that that body was a dummy, then she poked it in the face. That's not normal.
Deal with it.
I told you it was my intuition.
Ugh.
Intuition my ass.
Hold your horses.
It's not unbelievable, my girl told me we should inspect it all. Oh, look at us, we're on a mission to solve her murder.
Any clue?
Where is this elevator supposed to be again? That is right, there's meant to be an elevator around here. But all I see is the tree of ignorance. Maybe we're missing something here. Or maybe we're being played for fools. Touch the goat. At the base of the tree was a marble statue depicting a figure in a creepy mask. There were cracks all over the mask, one of the eyes was even missing. How old must be this thing?
What you doing?
You notice the statue too, don't you?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
You alright?
What's up with the statue? There's definitely something whack about it. Just can't put my finger on that.
Look.
Mask is broken. There's a piece missing.
But...
Is that weird? The statue's probably like super old. Makes sense this quick cracking and stuff.
I'm talking.
No, it's definitely his intention.
Wait...
Like it's scrapping on purpose? Even so, it's not relevant to the elevator, is it? Well, you know.
What about...
Maybe if you find a piece and place it back on the statue, something will happen. Like a puzzle solving game. That sounds kind of far-fetched, but it wouldn't hurt to try.
Sounds easy.
Same gotta look around for the other part of the mask. Hold on your butts, cause I got the eyes of a predator.
Whatever.
Season accomplished. Never mind. With that, everyone started to search the tree again. Some people inspected the tree itself, while others scrolled around it. After what seemed like only a few minutes, Grace stood up frantically with something in her hands.
Oi!
Oi everyone, I found it! We gathered around Grace to see what she was holding.
Nice.
Nice, this must be it. What should we do with it? Do we just stick it back in the mask?
Leave it to me.
Probably yeah, I'll take care of it.
Soybean!
Back off, Hercules. You ain't the one who found it. Grace brought the piece over to the statue and started writing the mask. And then, well, nothing happened.
Fail.
Ah, that was anticlimactic. Suddenly the ground we're standing on began to shake.
Golly!
Oh golly!
Oh shit!
We're about to die. So shit is hilarious. What was his name? Was it Monosuke? The Monokuma, the blue Monokuma with a guitar. It's the same guy that voiced Gundam Tanaka. Damn, I forgot the name. No, Monosuke was the yellow one. Monotaro? No, Monotaro was the red one. I'll forget it.
Yo!
Yo, that's right.
Whoa!
That's actually worked. A fucking secret passageway in a tree. I never thought I'd see that. The Tree of Knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barren replica. The Tree of Ignorance emulates the wonder of nature but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom.
Game over, man! Game over!
Oh god, now he's spitting random philosophy. We're so fucked. But just take us to the elevator.
What about...
That's at the foot.
Question mark? Yep.
Yeah. What are we waiting for? Let us explore.
If I may ask.
Why the sudden rush?
Duh.
I want to get home, duh.
Elementary, my dear.
Get this over with to get out quicker. Simple math.
Sure.
Fair enough. So we just walk in, do we? One by one, we approach the opening on the tree. And descended into the darkness. This is an elevator. I see. The elevator is underneath the tree. Reckless investments. I'm telling you. We're a rumble. The elevator begins descent. It's kinda laggy. We stood in silence, 16 worried strangers plummeting into the unknown. I can't fix that. Okay. Oh, I can save. Oh well, save later. That's what we were, after all. Random people thrown into this horrible place. And for what? Some twisted man games? A fake crime scene, an investigation, a creepy statue, an elevator in a tree. None of this was the work of your average kidnapper. This was something much bigger. And in no way could it be connected to Edensgarden Academy. The elevator began to slow, snapping me out of my thoughts. I stood up tall when someone stopped and when movement stopped completely. The doors opened. In front of us was a large circular hall supported by marble pillars. In the center of the room, 16 podiums had been arranged in a circle. Were those for us? Welcome, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the elevator ride, even if it was a bit quick. As you can see, this is the trial room. Each podium has a name on it. Find your designated podium and stand there until I give you further instructions.
However...
And if you don't comply, then I'll zap you, of course.
Back off.
Not this zapping shit again. Just face it, Miss Madison, we have to go along with his demands. Looks like there's a few smart ones in the pack, eh? Well, come along now. We don't have all day. There's no avoiding it. We have to assume our places. Oh. Scanning the faces around me, everyone wore similar expressions. Discomforts, anger, worry, in have been kidnapped and forced to play as pawns in some inane game. No free will, no choice in our actions. All we could do was move forward. We had to hope for an escape. A way to run from this twisted place. We had to solve this murder case. Would you like to save your game? Yes. Why is it so laggy? Whoa. Can you move? Thank you. So it is 1:18 on my local clock. (1:18:51). It says exactly my current time. Just past midnight. 1:18 a.m. As usual, the class trial can go for a while. So what I'm going to do, what is it? Maybe a little bit anticlimax for if anyone new comes up. I played Danganronpa another. I played the whole series in the last 2 months. But what I'm gonna do is I am going to separate class trial from the rest of the game. Like the investigation and the free time that we didn't have. I still haven't spoke to anyone, but it's fine. This is literally just a prologue, chapter 0, the introduction to the game. So I actually don't expect everything be together. Like, if anything, I am glad that I don't have to have free time to speak to everyone. Even though I have my favorites, I love Ingrid, the blacksmith, the big lady, she's awesome. I love the pirate. I love his energy. I like big people. I don't know why I like big people. I like the liar though. And the little gremlin lady. And the historian. Historians are cool. And the marksman. Usually I don't like the laid back character, but this marksman is a fine laid back kind of character. But yeah, that's about it. Next time is gonna be the class trial. And according to people's thumbnails, the class trial goes wild. I don't need to see that. Good night.